Hey guys! So I'm doing a plan with me video, and on top of that I'm also sort of giving you a sneak peek glance into this planner that I've just begun using. It's from Pipsticks, and I'll link the exact one down below on Amazon for any of you guys that are like curious about getting the same one. As soon as you open it up, it has this really cool like holographic Ziplock bag for storage of like sticky notes and stickers and things like that, and the planner actually comes with a bunch of sticker sheets as well, and they're all like color coordinated and themed towards a specific season, so you can really use those easily on the like monthly spreads that it comes with, which is cool. There's a sheet about like how to use the planner, as well as a yearly overview of 2019 and 2020 because it's a 17-month planner page for the holidays, and then a couple of pages for monthly goals, which I absolutely love. I really like to track my goals and how I, what I want to achieve per month, and I usually will be making a separate spread in my bullet journal rather than just keeping it in here, because I don't think 4 lines is really enough space for me to write out everything for the next couple of months. So I'll be also using my bullet journal in tandem with this planner just because I want like the extra room for certain things. And then each section, like for each month, has this really cool like currently ... section where you sort of just track the things that you really like, that you're listening to, etc. And I think that's such a cool idea to include on a monthly basis. I've definitely mentioned before that I enjoy like time capsuling the things that make me happy or what I'm interested in. And over the years, I think that's a cool thing to reflect on. But I've never thought about doing it really on like a regular monthly basis, because I definitely get obsessed with different things pretty quickly, and so it's cool for me to be able to like track the fact that like right now I'm in this super strong like Panic at the Disco phase because their new album just released a few weeks ago, and I literally have not been listening to anything else but their music for the past couple of weeks, and definitely driving people around me crazy about it. But I like to just write out all of these things. It's like the things that you're eating, you're drinking, loving, hating, wanting, thinking, planning, wishing. And I just really love that fact. Right now I'm thinking about moving in and planning my fall semester. It's coming up pretty soon, and I'm really excited to go shopping with some of my friends that I'm living with. We have to get stuff for our kitchen and for like our bathroom and stuff like that. So that's kind of where I'm at in terms of like the currently section. I really like it. There's this monthly section that overviews the entire month, as well as all of these weekly pages. And I love this weekly layout. Each day gets like 3 boxes. So you can kind of decide like what categories you want. And at the bottom, there's also like a vertical weekly overview as well. So I'm just going to take you guys through me planning on this particular section of like the monthly overview, because I don't have a ton of individually like planned things that I need to have for like this weekly layout that are like after this monthly overview, just because August is kind of my last like chill month before everything kind of starts going crazy. So I am basically just washi taping off a section for band camp. For those who don't know, like I am in marching band. I play the baritone. I absolutely love it. And we have our band camp before everyone moves into school. So I'm just taping that off, and everything else that I have, I'm just sort of filling in. And I really like the fact that this planner is so, I guess, like minimalist sort of on the inside, at least on these layouts, and that it's very like open for you to fill in with whatever you want, whether it's like colorful pens or stickers or whatever. And then on the sidebar on the right, it has a little calendar version of the months prior and after the big month. So there's a July and September up in the corner, and underneath that it says special days. I'm going to fill that out with people's birthdays that I want to make sure I remember for later, as soon as I get to like Facebook or my contacts or whatever, to look through all of those. And then underneath says fun stuff. I don't know what I'm going to put in that section. And underneath you can fill in like little bubbles for color inspiration, which is cool. And they also have a creative challenge for each month, which I also think is an interesting like touch that I hadn't thought about putting in a planner or a bullet journal before. So I basically am just filling that out. And I mean, you guys have seen my Plan With Me videos before. I'm just really filling things out. I have my laptop off to the side playing music while I do this, and also having like tabs open of all the emails that I've sort of received over the last like month or so of dates to remember for August and September, etc. And so after I finish up with this August planning, I'm going to go in and write out all the dates for varying things, whether it's like formal recruitment for Greek life that I have all the dates for already, or like fall break or winter break, exam time, days that we don't have class, etc., as well as like my rehearsal like schedule for different organizations I'm in, and just things that I need to like remember and I already have the dates for. I'm going to be filling those in as soon as I can for the rest of the semester at least, if not for the entire year, just so that way I already have a baseline of everything that I would normally be writing in. So once the semester starts, I don't have as much to write each week, if that makes sense. Like if I have rehearsals for something on like Tuesday, Thursday, I don't have to continually write that in my planner. I'd rather just have that like finished and done beforehand, so I can write in the stuff that I have for like my classes that I get on syllabi, and I don't get those until I move in. So I'm just trying to be really proactive in my planning, and not necessarily just worry about going month to month anymore, but more like just dumping everything that I can into this planner earlier than later, just so I can just keep everything as organized as possible. I actually really considered going and starting a Google Calendar for myself for everything that I have going on, but I get enough notifications on my phone as it is, and I think I would rather just have my planning separate from all of the other things that I deal with, like technology-wise. And this also gives me the flexibility to plan out stuff for YouTube, school, music, like all of my things in different boxes. So very excited about this planner. I hope you guys enjoyed kind of seeing me do this, just because my last couple of planning videos have been very like bullet journal focused, because that's kind of just what I used. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys!